Prime Minister Dr. Holness says food security and other related economic sectors depend on increasing agricultural production. He says his administration is working on strategies to develop the sector, including increasing the number of irrigated lands. He says the project will cross the election cycle. Dr. Holness discussed the matter at the recent commissioning of the Parnassus irrigation system and launch of the Parnassus Agro-Park in Clarendon. Agriculture contributes to 9% of Jamaica's GDP. However, access to land and a sustainable water source have proved difficult for Jamaican farmers. That's what the government's agro-parks, equipped with irrigation systems, comes in. Prime Minister Dr. Holness says right now only 15% of arable government lands have proper water systems.
The rest of your lands would be subject to the vicissitudes, the change in weather. So the output, the productivity that you would like to get would be subject to climate change issues, weather issues, and that's not good for sustained agriculture.
He says his administration has been working across election cycles to address fundamental agricultural issues, and he needs time to continue.
The transformation of Jamaica is not going to be this. It is not going to be stupid promises, even lovely sounding promises. And as we are in the promising season, when politicians are going to come to tell you that they will give you horses that can fly, the worry is not the politicians who are going to tell you that the horse that they are selling can fly. The worry is the voter who believes.
He illustrated how developing arable land would benefit food security by stabilizing food prices.
But the farmers who have been practicing mulching for decades in southern St. Elizabeth, because that is how they mitigated the weather effect, when they now have reliable water that is coming from pipes and irrigation systems that they can plan in advance, they will see the transformation. And what the average voter will see is far more foodstuff in their supermarket shelves and in the Coronation Market and in Linstead Market and in all over. But what they will also see is a stability in price.
He then linked this reasoning to Jamaica's cost of living.
It is precisely because we have low productivity in agriculture why we have a food price crisis. And until our voters make that connection to inform how they vote, they will not get good agricultural policies. What they will satisfy with are easy but destructive policies that say, well, we should put a tax on imported goods.
The Parnassus Agro-Park falls under the Southern Plains Agricultural Development Project, implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries.